Hey guys, it's Nananea and welcome to Nananea's Nightmare for the Family Ties DLC. This is level 2, Breakneck Triad. Now, let's take a look at the loadout. I brought the stone staff, which penetrates enemies and has the secondary AoE cone stone. I've got the new fear trinket, which is called Jar of Ghosts. Anytime an enemy hits me, it will fear them, as well as the secondary, which has like a primary stationary fear. I've got Spike Trap with slow, Scorcher with burn longer, Grinder with unjam quicker. I've got Web with burning webs. I've got Boulder Shoot with drop bombs. I'm dropping bombs on these bitches. Archers with fire arrows, Dwarves with bleeds, and Barricade with self-heal. Now, usually I put the barricades back here, but this time I thought, well, why don't we just put them a little bit closer to the minecart rail? God, I had to swallow. Maybe not this close, because we have sappers coming out of this door. So we're going to pull them back just a little bit and be very vigilant about the sappers. Right here is where they're going to go. So everything's going to have to walk over that minecart rail. And now pay attention to this. These barricades are kind of wonky. This goes right in the middle of the bridge right here. We're going to put grinder, 2 grinders, half tile on each side of the barricade. We're not going to keep these, we're going to sell one. Now the next barricade goes a half tile like that, in line with your grinder. You'll see why in a second. We want the enemies to go around. Those 2 doors need to funnel through this way to the rift. But then we have this door down here. So how are we going to handle that? Well, we're going to take the barricades, starting here, and then we're going to go all the way back to the wall. So now everything has to walk to through our 2 grinder setup here. It works pretty well. Have faith. Next, we're going to just set up a spike trap here and get going, because we're only going to have southwest monsters, except for these 2 gnolls at the start. I just try and DPS them down as quick as I can. There's one behind you, so stone it, kill it. Nice and simple. Now you can just focus on killing these guys as they walk over the minecart rail. If you heard that song, that is a little sound. It's supposed to be a song. That is the ball and chain. You can see her walking over now. She buffs the enemies and gives them additional damage and health. So anytime you see that green mask on the enemies, they've got damage and health. And that also means a ball and chain is right by them. Stone her down, kill her. First wave is pretty easy. Not bad. Now, you don't need your barricades set up completely until wave 3. I like to do it in wave 2, just to be safe. You never know if you're gonna have enough time or not.
Crude, but effective.
Got 2 more gnolls coming on wave 2. There's 1, there's 2. That one got feared, so kind of messed me up, but we're fine. This barricade I usually put like this, and then I put the other 2 like that. I'll show you why in a second. It's just for a Scorcher. A little extra DPS. Use that stone staff religiously. Save your fear trinket for when stuff really gets bad, but use that stone a lot. It's very, very good, and since it's your only real damage, when things are stoned, they take more damage from the stone staff. So if you need to DPS something down quicker, make sure to stone it. Alright, wave 3. Get this barricade down quick. You've got kobold runners coming from the east, and you've got 1 gnoll coming in right behind me. There it is. Stoned, bitch! Got him. Put that other grinder up as quick as you can for those kobolds, and kill this ball and chain. Pretty easy. I decided to fear her, because it's going to fear those guys over there as well. Alright, so 3 spike traps, as you can see. We're gonna put one more down eventually, but not anywhere near those. Now it's Scorcher time. I decided to try and high score this one as well. Get a decent, good score that might last for a while. Probably not very long, but I think I put up a good score. So you guys should consider this a decent scoring guide, as well as 5 skull. But 5 skull is the main thing. Okay, wave 4, you have sappers coming in from the southwest. Only from the southwest.
I'll see them all burn.
There is one wave, I think. I think it's wave 6, where sappers come in from all sides. It's not good. Alright, so we have a Scorcher here, pointing inwards towards the grinder. I started to put the web spinners down because burning webs does quite a bit of damage. Don't worry too much about that guy right there. Focus on the big ones. One thing I did think about doing instead of grinders was using the Sorceress Sprayer with the slow. If you're a war mage, you could try using arrow walls as well. I'm not sure how well it would work,
There's more.
but it would definitely hit more guys. So, okay, so wave 5 is where they're coming from all sides. It's not too big of a deal if they hit your barricade. It's gonna self-heal, but still, be vigilant. Now, since we are trying to get a decent score, I want to get these combo points out as quick as possible. So, 2 archers and 2 dwarves right there. We've only got enemies coming from the north. Yeah, the north on this one. I said east earlier, I'm sorry. It's from the north, not the east. Go ahead and hit those minecarts if you want. Kind of a waste of combos, but I felt like doing it just to show you guys that you can. The stone is so powerful. So powerful. The primary isn't that powerful, but the secondary is super powerful. Alright, another Scorcher pointing in next to the barricade. Behind that, you're gonna have a Scorcher pointing towards the barricade instead of the grinders. I was checking for more gnolls. No more gnolls. Just that one.
So much wonderful death.
This is pretty much the kill box. We're gonna get the boulder shoot up in just a second. Put more Scorchers down. Excuse me. Put more Scorchers down and then more dwarves, more archers. That's pretty much it. Now before, I just had a line of barricades dividing this off. But that meant the 2 doors that I needed to control the most would just go down the easy lane, and they wouldn't even hit the grinders. So, because I love you guys, and it was way too hectic, I went back, I created the strat, and it works very, very well. It's not hectic at all. As long as you use your stone staff and you practice knowing when the sappers are coming, it's not bad. See, I just lost the barricade there, but it's not a big deal. We've got money, we'll replace it. There we go. Also, I tried to make the barricades as easy to replace as possible. There was only room for that barricade right there. And that's exactly what you want. Because in the heat of the moment, if you misplace a barricade, it could spell your doom. Doom!
Bow before.
And you don't want that. You don't want to be doomed. No one wants to be doomed.
Done already.
Alright, wave 8.
Relentless, aren't they?
Sappers coming in. From the north. From all sides.
Now, how many was
Get
that?
him. So wave 5 and wave 8. Sappers from all sides. More archers. Plunk them down. Get that stone staff going.
An extra helping of
And that
pain.
boulder shoot. Boulder shoot actually does a lot of damage, guys. Don't underestimate it. I'm not used to using it either, but every time I see that little glow at the top of my screen, I try and hit it. If, you know, if enemies are under it. There we go. Got the boulder down. Especially if it drops a bomb, that's even more damage.
My plan works perfect.
You can see I put the scorchers above the grinders facing down. Just, you know, more damage. Extra chance at burning webs, so.
Really? That's all. Welcome to my lair.
Another scorcher right here. Facing them.
Perfect fit.
We're gonna put a web spinner on the wall and then scorchers facing in right there. Spike trap here, and then a scorcher like that there. Sappers from the southwest,
Delicious.
just a few of them.
Ah, efficiency.
You have to make sure that the southwest barricades do not fall. If they do, you're gonna be in big trouble. It's hard to replace those because they're so far away. Unless you're like super pro. I guess I'm not super pro, but lots of 7s in this kill box. I have seen a 10. It can happen. But everything has to line up correctly. The gods must align. Everything. Planets must align, not the gods. Why would the gods align? I don't know.
I have never been more.
Because it's Breakneck Triad. That's what gods do on Breakneck Triad.
One more here and one over
I can't commentate. I'm terrible. I dropped a few extra web spinners because you have buttloads of money, honestly. The money on this map is ridiculous. I think our money score is in the 20,000s at the end, so the reasoning is because this kill box is super compact. It really is. I know it doesn't look like it, but it really is. You could also probably squeak by without the scorchers and the spike on the outside, but damage. I want to make it easy on you
Is there
guys.
any limit to my genius?
If it's a hard guide to follow, what's the point of it? If you have to be super skilled to 5-spell this map with a
So many
completely
dead
strange
already.
kill box, what's the point, right? Needs to be kind of simple. Get these mountain trolls down. Lots of fire. I can't handle it.
Enjoyed that. What fresh
Wave
hell is
11.
this?
It's one of those waves where the sappers will creep up on you. They come mid-wave. Well, they come at the start, and then in the middle of the wave. Middle of the wave.
So many pretty dead
On the
all
hump
in a
of the
row.
wave. Oh, that poor
That
knoll.
was interesting.
I wanted to get that coin so bad. You guys have no idea. Like, oh god, that coin. I could probably get it. Then I realized that I have to 5-skill this, so I didn't want to try it. It's gonna taunt me forever. We did lose both barricades there because the mid-wave sappers, and I wasn't paying attention. So again, it's very simple to replace those. You can see I just plopped them down real quick. Sappers over there from the southwest. Handle them because you don't want to lose those barricades. Otherwise, it's pretty smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. You guys can see where I'm stoning them. Pretty much right on the scorcher in the middle. Seems to be the best spot. Because then you can hit the boulder chute, and sometimes the grinders hit them that far away. Wave 12, sappers from all sides except for the north. I guess I could just say the west doors have sappers.
Orcs have so many parts.
That poor big mama didn't know what was gonna happen there. I feel bad for her. I really like the ball and chain monster though. It's cool, it's a great idea. Give this huge hulking ogre mama a big flail that and buffing, it's awesome. And I was told that she's immune to the sorcerer's charm. That's also very cool. More sappers, mid-wave, wave 12. Only from the west. So, don't worry too much. Just a little caveat to that charm thing. They can be charmed by the spore mushrooms, which you will see in the next level. Hint, hint. I really like the next level too. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those levels where you can have a ridiculous kill box that you would think would never work ever, 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 but it works. Stone these guys down. You're almost done. I think the par time on this level is 19 minutes, so we're killing it. We're killing it. Mountain trolls don't have nothing on us. We drink all those potions, they're mine. Last one I was trying to get a little combo on him. No, only 5. Do the little dance in our orc skin outfit. Breakneck Triad. 569, 914. It's a pretty good score, I think. Maybe. I don't have anything to compare to, right? Because there's no leaderboards up yet, really. But I think it was good. The par time, we just destroyed it. So let's go check out the leaderboards real quick, just to see if anyone else is on them. Shio. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's an actual person or not, but we crushed them. We crushed everyone. So I hope this guide helped you guys. If it did, leave a comment or tell me what I did wrong or what you improved on. And until next time, thank you for watching. Next level's Triple Threat. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's got a massive hallway with just, oh, great. See you then.